Prep for the masterboard, grab some book pages that have quite dense script. For example, a dictionary is quite a good choice. I also happen to have some music score and bits and pieces of scrap paper. I'll be doing them on these book pages that I don't particularly want. I've cut these down. The other thing I'm going to do to give some continuity between the scraps and the book pages and the music is to take the vintage photo and edge round every single piece. So the prep is easy but takes little time. Using Mod Podge, I'm going to be placing stained papers over this base. With your scraps, just overlap and create layers so that we're not lining everything up together. I'm going to keep this one fairly simple, so when I've filled that in, I will come back and show you the next stage. My second layer of decorations is going to be napkins. What I've done is, this one is in a set of 4. I've actually got a quarter left over from another project, and instead of cutting round it quite closely, this time I'm tearing round it, partly for speed, partly because it gives a more worn look. Then you need to take the backing off, so I tore that with the backing on because it's just easier. This one's only 2-ply, some napkins are 3. Put it down over the masterboard and cover over the top, and it doesn't matter if it gets wrinkly. The nice thing is that you can see through those white areas and even through the pink to what's below. I might possibly get 4 on there. What I have here from a thrift store book that was 50p, about 75 cents, and was full of little impressionist prints. I've taken some and cut them down to have the white frame, which was already on them, so that was nice and handy. From the scrap box, we're going to stick them down, then trim a secondary small frame. Then I have more papers. Might do the dark green. There's going to be another one that fits there. Let's keep going using the scraps. Now these are all stuck onto background papers, I'm going to cut some very thin borders around them. Might even actually use scissors. See if I can do it straight with those, or straight enough. Yeah, be a bit quicker. As you know, I'm not worried about anything being too perfect. We're going to decide the size of the tag for the frame is take 1 centimetre either side of the total width. So at the moment it's 8 centimetres, so we'd be cutting 10, which in inches would be 4. We do exactly the same on the length. We're going to go 1 centimetre either side of the total frame size. It's 10 centimetres, so I'd be cutting 12. In inches, it's basically 4 inches, so you'd be cutting 5. Okay, because of its size, I think that makes a better journaling card than tag. Therefore, the way I will do that is using my card with the cut-off corner. I will go all the way round the card to create a shape. You could also round the corners if you wanted to. Add some plain paper to the back that you can journal on. Stick this down. You can put this down at the same time. Very, very simple masterboard background, a frame from spare paper, and a pre-existing image from a book that I picked up in a thrift store. These journaling cards are nearly finished. I am going to edge in vintage photo on all of them, front and reverse. They're quite good as they are. And I will be making some more because I have lots of leftovers and a big scrap box to get through. And I will see you next time.